The Arctic rod that you guys all know and love is officially garbage. It has been nerfed to the ground. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I'm going to show you guys right here. If you look at my screen, Arctic rod stats have changed. Lure speed nerfed 45 to 25. Luck nerfed 65 to 45. Control nerfed 0.18 to 0.06, and the max kg is only 7,500 now. I don't think you realize how much this absolutely changes the game. Dude, this means all the guides that I have made about rods are officially outdated, and we are going to have to make new ones. But anyways, guys, in today's video, I'm going to give you guys the best Arctic rod replacements for people who are kind of beginners in fish. And yeah, overall, just the best possible replacements for the Arctic rod, because it is trash now. But don't worry, I have a good amount of rods for you guys. To be specific, I have 4 rods for you guys, and these are the best possible replacements for the Arctic rod. Okay, guys, so the first one and the cheapest out of all these rods is called the brick rod. It's kind of hard to see, but it has 0% lure speed, 75% luck, 0.35 control, which is actually, I'm pretty sure, the highest in the game, 35% resilience, and a max kg of infinite, meaning this can catch any fish. And yes, it has slow lure speed, but oh my goodness, can it catch fish really good because of how high its resilience is. Also, if you guys are looking for a rod on a budget, I would 100% say the brick rod is a great choice because it only costs 13,000 credits. Well, a little bit more than that. It's like right between 13,000 and 14,000. And if you guys don't know how to get the brick rod, it actually is a pretty complicated process. So in the top right corner of the screen, I will be letting you guys know exactly how to solve the brick rod puzzles and get the brick rod. It is kind of complicated, so I would recommend checking out that video. It's going to be in the top right. You can click the I button and then just watch the video. Anyways, guys, now for the next one, which is it used to be one of my favorites, and now it is controversial because it used to be a debate. Which one's better, the Arctic rod or the Trident rod? You guys, a lot of people were saying the Trident rod is better, and now I will 100% with absolute certainty say that the Trident rod is way better. Dude, I mean, it has 150% luck. Yes, it has bad resilience and control, but if you get hasty on it, you can just catch fish way faster. The only problem is this rod is a bit expensive, and you need 5 enchant relics, which may be hard for a beginner. And the hardest part is probably completing the entire Desolate Deep Bestiary. But overall, I would say if you get hasty on this rod, it is 100% better than the Arctic rod because of its little ability here where it slashes things. And boom, as you guys can see, I already caught that fast. So if you have hasty, just makes it even faster. I also would recommend hasty on the brick rod, but yeah, 100% get hasty on this rod. And don't worry, you guys, I also have a tutorial for how to get the Trident rod. I will be leaving that in the top right corner. But yeah, that is rod 2 out of 4 for my suggestions as literal replacements to the Arctic rod because it's trash now. And if this has helped so far, or you might get one of these rods, please consider subscribing. It's 100% free. And with that, let's go into the third rod of the video. So the third rod is actually really good because it is the cheapest. Well, sorry, besides the brick rod, it is one of the cheapest rods that has a really high capacity of infinite, so it can catch any fish, which the Arctic rod used to be able to do, but unfortunately can't anymore. And the other good thing about this rod, it's so easy to get that I can show you how to do it in literally 10 seconds. First step, go to the Statue of Sovereignty and go in the cave all the way to the end of the cave. Second step, talk to this miner dude called Cole and say, can I use the elevator? Pay this young man or old man 400 credits and then use the elevator. And once you guys actually use the elevator, you are officially in the Keeper's Altar. Now that you guys are in the Keeper's Altar, literally take a left and the rod is right there. I see it. Yes, you guys, I am talking about the King's Rod. It is 120,000 credits, which yes, it is a little bit steep. If you're worried about the price, please get the brick rod. But yeah, the best thing about the King's Rod is that it has a really high resilience as well as a really high max kg, okay luck, and okay control. The only thing I would recommend getting on this rod is hasty because the lure speed is so slow. And you may be thinking, well, these rods aren't that good. I missed the Arctic rod. Guys, I have an honorable mention for you that is just as good as the Arctic rod, a little bit better, matter of fact, and cheaper than the King's Rod, cheaper than the Trident rod, and only a little bit more expensive than the Arctic rod originally was. But yeah, this is an honorable mention, you guys, meaning I will actually have another rod, which is I would say my number one, just overall my number one. But yeah, you guys are very, very lucky. I'm giving you guys an extra rod. For this one, go over to Grand Reef and you have to have Atlantis unlocked. If you guys don't have Atlantis unlocked, please go ahead and watch my fish beginner's guide. Once again, will be in the top right corner. But yeah, go ahead and take your Heart of Zeus and come right into Atlantis. Once you guys are in here, the honorable mention rod I have, it's literally right behind me, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is the Champions rod for 80,000 credits. When I press E on it, it says I already own it because this rod is very good. And here's why it is so good, you guys. 45% lure speed, which if you didn't know used to be what Arctic Rod was. 65% luck, which was also the same as Arctic Rod. 25 control, which is even more than Arctic Rod. 30% resilience, which is double Arctic Rod, and max kg of 20. Matter of fact, that is not 20, that is 200,000. Which is more than 2 times what Arctic Rod used to be. So yeah, you guys, the Champions Rod is absolutely goated. And yes, it's 80,000, which is like 3 times, it's a little bit over 3 times the amount that the Arctic Rod was, but it is 100% worth it. And drum roll please, because I'm about to tell you guys the number one, best one, all overall. And you guys, this is due to price and just how good it is. How good it is and the price. Guys, it's right behind me, isn't it? Yes, I'm talking about the Depth Seeker Rod. The Depth Seeker Rod has 55% lure speed, 70% luck, 0.17 control, 25% resilience, 50,000 max kg, and almost all those stats were better than the Arctic Rod used to be, except for the max kg. So for anything that isn't catching megalodons, I would say 100% use the Depth Seeker Rod. The one I would recommend for you to enchant this with is Hasty. And to be honest, for the Champions Rod as well, I would say definitely get Hasty on both of those because you can insta-catch. And the best thing about it is it's only 40,000 credits, which means it's not even double the price that the Arctic Rod used to be. So 100%, I would say this is the best overall due to price and just how good it is rod over the Arctic Rod since it's been nerfed. Anyways, guys, I really hope this helped you out. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe to join the Ayze family. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace!